so it's going to cook at the same time. We've got our red mullet fillet here. Get a sharp knife and we can just gently score each part of the fish. So we're controlling the cooking time by scoring it. It's going to cook quicker, and also we can get seasoning in here. Then we can take our lovely royal bream. This fish is a little bit fatter than the red mullet. We can just score it a little bit deeper. And because this is quite a big bit of fish, we can actually cut it in half. 2 lovely chunks. Then I'll take these beautiful scallops, just score it just on one side. That'll help the heat penetrate. Next up, we're going to work on the squid. I want to show you a really fun preparation. Just put your knife through it like that. Open it out like a book. Get yourself just a regular eating knife, and I want you to just score the inside of the squid. And what you're doing is creating a texture like a checkerboard. And then when that squid cooks, it's going to curl up and become this thing that just wants to grab onto flavour. So last but not least, we've got the prawns. So peel off the shell and carefully run a knife down the back to remove the vein. Here I've got some beautiful tomatoes. And as they're cooking, it's mixing with the fish and shellfish juices. It's going to be amazing. Now time to get the chips going. We've got some Maris Piper potatoes, and I leave the skins on because it's less work and more nutritious. Parboil the potatoes for 5 minutes, drain and pop them in a roasting tray with a glug of olive oil and a few sprigs of rosemary, and gently toss together. And I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 40 minutes until golden and crisp at 200 degrees Celsius, which is 450 Fahrenheit, and they're just going to be beautiful. So look, the fish is now just waiting to be cooked, and we need to grace it with a beautiful flavoured butter. And the way I think about flavoured butters is there's a whole world of flavours you can have. And more so than that, we'll whack it in the freezer for a rainy day. So let's talk about combos, and let's talk about how to do it. So here I have some butter. It's got to room temperature. That means that if I put pressure on it, it's malleable. We can kind of infiltrate this beautifulness with flavour. I'm going to do the classic first. We're going to start off with garlic, chives, parsley. We can get a lemon and we can get that lovely fresh zest. Do you know what? I'm going to go a bit of chilli. So once you've got it to a texture that you like, you just sprinkle it over your butter. Just mush it up. Use your hands. Right, we're left with this. And very simply just kind of wind it up like a sausage. I'm going to take one end and one end like that. I'm going to squeeze it so it just fattens out, and then I'm going to twist it opposites. And there you have your flavoured butter. And the combinations are endless. And as it's the weekend, I'm rustling up another with curry powder, fennel seeds, chopped onion, mint and chilli. It's fun, it's easy to do. So come on, let's choose one. Let's take a nice little wodge of our parsley one. I'll put this on the bream and the red mullet. So I might go for that lovely curried one and just pop that in like this. Absolutely beautiful. Turn the oven onto hardcore grill. The chips will stay crispy. And after about 5 minutes, when everything's looking beautiful and the mussels and the